What the hell is going on, people? This is Periodic, and you see the title of the video. We are jumping back into Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle in order to go over everything that will be coming, or at least should be coming, based off of the last 2 years for Saiyan Day.
Hit my thought. I shut it down wherever power is stored. Being real is in the past, watch the cowards get on. It ain't kill me, so it's making me stronger. And these bite-sized rappers now sensing my hunger.
So as you can see, we're actually taking a look at 2019 Saiyan Day, and we're going to be looking at 2020 Saiyan Day. We're going into Saiyan Day 2021, which is March 18th, in case you were curious as to when that is. It is indeed March 18th. Essentially, in Japanese time, during the day, they will receive, on March 18th, the Dokkan Now, and that will be followed up immediately by the celebration campaign for Saiyan Day. For Global, we'll get it on the 17th, going into the 18th, and then obviously everything will drop on the 18th. So we're going to take a look at everything that came out on the 2019 and 2020 celebration. And typically with these celebrations, this is not a big celebration, but it is bigger. It's going to be a bigger campaign than your normal standard Dokkan Fest campaigns and your standard legendary banner campaign. So it's going to be a little bit better, but it's not going to be as good as, let's just say, a 6-year anniversary or a New Year's or a thank you celebration or a worldwide celebration. It's on a lesser level. It's going to be similar to Goku Day, right? Those two are kind of on par with each other. A little bit better than standard Dokkan festivals, but not as good as the big tentpole events that they do 4 times a year, essentially. So let's go over everything that came out in the 2019 Saiyan Day. And first, it's going to start with the login bonus. So first login, 3 + 1 + 8. So actually a good amount of Dragonstones, 12 in fact. 12 Dragonstones that first login. So that's actually pretty solid. And for 2019, you actually got a Royal Family Crest of Vegeta, which was essentially their standard exchange item that you can use in the Baba shop to exchange for Elder Kais, Grand Kais, training items, training locations, hidden potential orbs, things of that nature, right? If we scroll down, there were a ton of missions. Complete all missions to get up to 48 Dragonstones. So they actually had a ton of missions to be able to get a lot of Dragonstones, a lot of Z Swords, a lot of Awakening Medals, hidden potential orbs, all that stuff, right? Look at the amount of Elder Kais you're getting, Grand Kais, friend points, whatever, but almost enough to do one multi. So that's actually pretty darn good, right? Over a 2-week period. So if we go ahead and scroll down just a little bit, this was the standard Dokkan Festival, 1 unit and then 1 secondary featured unit that is not a Dokkan Fest exclusive. And this banner at the time was pretty good. The Vegeta, when he came out, was very, very solid. He still is solid, but he's just kind of mid at this point. This Int Vegeta, again, very good if you're facing off against androids and cells and things of that nature. You had Super Saiyan Full Power Goku, who actually wasn't that old. He was actually fairly new when he came out. When did this guy eventually? July 2019. Yeah, so this was what, 8 months later, and he came out March 2019. So not terrible. You had Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, who at this time was already pretty old. Super Saiyan 3 Bardock as well, who was already pretty old. Yeah, as you can see, November 2017. You had the Strength Vegeta, who did he have his Extreme Z Awakening at the time? Let's actually go into here. He got his Easy. Yes. Okay. So he did get his EZA already on Japan. On Global, he was about a month away from getting his EZA. So not a bad pickup if you wanted to rainbow this guy. Int Vegeta, and then everybody else was just SRs. So all in all, not a great banner, but not terrible either at the time. And then, of course, like I said, these guys were, when they first came out, very strong. So there you go. That was the Vegeta banner. And then you had the Dokkan event, and then you had the Dragonstone Sale. So this was a very, very good Dragonstone Sale, and they most likely will bring it back. So 32 Dragonstones 2 times. 91 Dragonstones 5 times, and then this only 2-time 77 Dragonstone discount, which I believe was around the same price as this, somewhere close to it. So this is a really, really good deal. Hopefully they bring that back. Here's the Baba Shop Royal Family Crest, whatever. So you had the return of the Vegeta story event, which allowed you to get the AGL Vegeta, who's not a bad unit at all, and then the pudding and all that stuff to, you know, trade in for Elder Kais and all that other good stuff. You had the Dragon Ball Super Future Trunks event coming back. Ultimate Clash obviously made its return. A bunch of Extreme Z Awakenings. I believe these were all returns. Yeah, these are all old EZAs that came back. And then you had a bunch of events that opened back up. And then you had a new Extreme Z Battle. Okay, so this was a few days after the event came out. You actually got 2 new characters awakening off of an EZA, which was great because that was, what, 32, 31 Dragonstones, whatever the case was. So both of these cards are great support units. The Vegeta does a little bit more damage, but both of them are very, very good support units still to this day. Category Summon, who cares? Father-Son Galagun Summon, who cares? And then you had a bunch of stories coming back, as you can see here. We did get first rank in France, Google Play and Apple Store at the same time, and boom, we got 37 Dragonstones. Now, keep in mind, in 2019, they didn't have a Dokkan Now for this. That didn't show up until 2020. So this was the Saiyan Day for 2020, and it actually did have a Dokkan Now. I'm just going to kind of skim through it, but a lot of things that it introduced. Number one, it introduced the stamina items, which were the aged meat. That was really, really big, okay? That's really, really big. Let's go back to the campaign itself. The login bonus, again, the first login day, 3 + 1 + 8. Boom, you get those Dragonstones, just like the year before that. Log into the game every day, and you can get up to 26 Dragonstones, and you were given those aged meats every single time you logged in, which was great. Complete all the events, and you get 30 + 18, same amount, 48 Dragonstones. You can also get 3.1 million Zenny by completing all the time-limited missions. And you were going to get a bunch of the aged meat. So they were really pushing the stamina, recovery items, which I wish that they would give out more. I really do. Because your boy is always link level grinding, and I always need as much as I can, right? So the Dragonstone sales were not as good. Nowhere near as good. So 32 Dragonstones 5 times. And then the 91 Dragonstones 7 times. This sale here sucks. So for them to put it 7 times, that's just greediness, honestly. The Dokkan Festival was Bardock, as you can see here. And again, to my knowledge, I believe, this was actually a pretty good Dokkan Festival. So, well, let's just say it's mixed, right? The Bardock, incredible unit. The Tech Raditz, incredible unit. LR Go Bros made their return on here, which was fantastic. Int Kid Goku, very, very good. Physical Gohan, spectacular alongside of Intelligence Gohan. If you don't have the Intelligence Gohan, then this guy is kind of crappy. Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, not really used anymore, but you can potentially still get some use out of him. Super Saiyan 3 Goku, just kind of old at this point, but again, you can use him for like Ultimate Clash and stuff like that. And then Tech Frieza is still decent at this point in the game. So all in all, pretty solid banner, honestly. And then, like I said before, the AGL Bardock is very, very solid. If we go down, Revenge Summon, who cares? Mysterious Ritual, who cares? The new Dokkan event. This is where it started getting a bit special because they actually decided to introduce a new Ginyu Force, LR Ginyu Force. It was the LR Team Bardock, where you got to farm each of the characters every single day, right? Sunday to Monday, Monday to Tuesday, Tuesday to Wednesday, Wednesday to Thursday, Thursday to Friday, and then on the weekend, all of the hidden potential was open, and you got to, for free, farm out these 5 units, and once you rainbowed all of them, boom, you're given LR Bardock, which was actually insane. Boom, there he is, LR Team Bardock. So very, very cool. They're still very, very good to this day, and they even have their own event where you can get skill orbs exclusively for them. New Ultimate Clash came out as well. Super Battle Road came back every single day. A bunch of events returned. A bunch of Dokkan events returned as well. Here they all are. A bunch of story events opened as well. And that was everything for the Saiyan Day. We also got first place that time as well. First place on the App Store in Luxembourg, and they gave us 30 Dragonstones. That's very generous. Usually they only give us 7. Wow. Okay, that was very, very generous. So that is everything that should be coming for Saiyan Day. In my opinion, we should be getting the same exact login bonus, the same type of missions, similar Dragonstones, but I think they're going to return with the 77. Dokkan Festival, we'll talk about who I want. I definitely want to be the featured unit. We're going to get some kind of like maybe a Pure Saiyans summon, or maybe whoever the new character is, whatever their category will be, that type. We'll definitely get this, the Dokkan event, of course. I don't think we're going to get a Team Bardock event, but I think we'll just get a brand new story event with potentially a new free-to-play character that will be Extreme Z Awakened. We will most likely, well, we'll 100% get an Ultimate Clash. We'll probably get new stages of Super Battle Road alongside of Japan, and I also wouldn't be surprised if we get an Extreme Z Awakening for an actual character. If the new story event doesn't give us a free-to-play character that can be easy aid, maybe they just give us a free-to-play character. I can see them doing an Extreme Z battle for an actual card. Now, the character that I really want them to Extreme Z Awaken, this gentleman right here, Zealous Roar Super Saiyan Goku. If we go over to his SSR, it is this crazy looking art right here. But this guy desperately needs an Extreme Z Awakening. I mean, look at this. Greatly raises attack from 1 turn, 90% attack, survives KO when HP is 20% or above. So literally has a revival mechanic. Already. They could just expand this into the actual revival, revival mechanic slot, the revival skill, and then boom, you're good to go. Just easy A this man, please. But in terms of who I actually think will be the character, or at least who I want them to have as the main Dokkan Festival, number 1 choice, Scouter Vegeta. Please give us a Scouter Vegeta. We need to see it. This is the homie. The only good Scouter Vegeta that we have is the LR, which is the Nappa, and then exchanges into the Vegeta. I need a standalone Scouter Vegeta. I want it in his name, Scouter Vegeta. All right? That's what I want. I want it in his name, Scouter Vegeta. If they don't give us the Scouter Vegeta, hey, give us a Saiyan Saga Vegeta. I'm fine with that too. Saiyan Saga Vegeta or Planet Namek Vegeta. Either one is fine to me. Whether he's fighting against Goku on Earth or he's fighting against Zarbon on, give us damaged armor Vegeta when he's fighting Zarbon the second time. Please, we need that. That is my number 1 choice. These 2 Vegetas. That's what I 100% want to see. Let me know what you want to see as your Saiyan Day unit. My number 2 choice, because this is 1 and 1B, all right? This is 1A, 1B. My number 2 choice, Kao Ken Goku. I want an actually great Kao Ken Goku card. Doesn't have to be from the Slug movie, preferably from when he fought Vegeta. You can even have him, Kao Ken Goku, when he's fighting Frieza on Planet Namek. Whatever you want to do, give us a good Kao Ken Goku. Third option would have to be Broly. A base form Broly. Yes, indeed. This is really the only good base form Broly because there's not many of them, right? If you take a look at the others are like free-to-play options, and then you have the AGL Wrathful Broly, but he has Wrathful in his name. So give us a good standalone Broly that could potentially transform into Super Saiyan if you want. But if you want to just keep him in his base form, I'd be fine with that. And then last but not least, Ultimate Gohan. If you want to throw a hybrid Saiyan at us for Saiyan Day, hey, I'm okay with that too. But we desperately need a better hybrid or Ultimate Gohan to link up with our tech transforming Gohan than the crappy Strength Ultimate Gohan that we have, or the crappy EZA Ultimate Gohans that we have. We literally have some trash Gohans in the game. So what I would love to see is for them to drop a Vegeta as the Saiyan Day, and then in a part 2 or in the next celebration, LR Ultimate Gohan links up perfectly with text transforming Gohan. If this is something that you would like to see implemented in the game, let me know in the comments down below. And if you want to see my coverage of Saiyan Day and everything coming, you gotta click that blue join button down below. Join Chris Gonzalez and Wolverine Gaming and the Boomer Elites, the Boomer Champions. If you want to do it free to play way, that's fine too. Go ahead and gently rub that sub button, gingerly ring that bell button, lovingly kiss the like button. As always, this is Periodic. See y'all in the next video.